All right, kings and queens, King Stevion is in the kingdom. All right, so this is another PV. The last video I dropped, I did not do a PV for, so I do apologize for that. I normally give y'all heads up before I drop a video, but sometimes it's like an emergency and I have to drop it. Okay, let me go to my channel over here and look at this. Things are moving so fast right now, and like I said, we still are coming with the partnership video, so that's going to be a big one. But I'm giving y'all bits and pieces in all these videos so that way y'all can get it, okay? Because a lot of you won't get it, okay? Turn your state and tribal government foreign, part 1 and part 2, okay? Didn't drop no video for that one. I don't know why this video will not. Let's go over here and hit manage videos. This is crazy. Something's going on over here with this computer of mine. Get your official bond issuing number. I did do a PV on that one. Okay, that was good. But yeah, the tribal government one, y'all weren't ready for that one. But I dropped it anyway. Okay, so this next video that's coming out is a 4-hour video. 4-hour video now. Okay. And the title of it is going to be called OIDs for Dummies. 1099 OID for Dummies. Okay. The group I was in the other night that I invited the kings and queens to come to, there is some things going on with the process that they were taught. It is impartial. The process is very impartial. And any of the kings and queens that are in the group knows exactly what things are to be done when you're doing any tax filing. So in his new video that's coming, 1099 OID for Dummies, there are 12 codes that I'm coming from. I'm starting from the rooter to the tutor. And I ended with the main code that is for the 1099 OID. Some that many of you don't even know. A lot of these gurus that are out here teaching are teaching things wrong. Okay? I'm not going to get too deep into it, but you will find out who's the issuer. You will find out who's the nominee. Some of you think you know, but you don't. Okay? And you heard it here first, and I break it all the way down for y'all. I break it all the way down where a little kitty kid can understand it. A kid is a goat. But that's what you are when you're on the left side and you can't get into heaven. Because most of them on the left side are running for fiat. The ones on the right side are running for gold and silver. So they can do it for generation skipping purposes. Okay? Now, there's a part 1 and part 2. I could not go 6 hours. So I went 4 hours. It's supposed to be part 1, part 2, and part 3. But I went ahead and did the 4 hours. So the next one might be just an hour, might be 2 hours. But part 1, I'm going into the 12. So I'm giving you the tribes of Israel. Giving you the tribes of Israel. And I get into some things for some of the new newbies that are on the VIP that are calling me to get knowledge. And like I told a lot of them, I'm not going to sit on a one-on-one call and give each person or each being the process. That's just ridiculous. I can just do one video and show you where to go watch it. Okay? I could put the video private, which I should. It's 4 hours. And some guru is going to take it and try to run with it like they found this stuff and don't give no kind of credit, no kind of props. That's what they do. Try to sell you the information, which is stupid. Because if you do the tax filings properly, you'll live in your lawful money, which is what you're supposed to be doing. You do not supposed to be sitting here living off fiat. So let me say this right now to those who are in that group and got these checks. Do not spend those checks. I'm going to say it like the Popeye used to say, boy, your ass is grass when you get home. You do not mix public with private. Y'all are mixing public with private. And y'all will find out in this video how y'all doing it. I will say this because I don't think I said it in the video. Okay, the 4-hour video. Y'all just put a second bond for the debt instruments that y'all dealing with. Y'all just put a second bond on yourselves. Matter of fact, let me look at this 1041 right now of this queen. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, anytime you have 7 different instruments, first of all, you're supposed to be doing one tax return per company. Okay? Because the debt, see, this is where y'all are messing up, and this is why they're going to come back and get you. The debt instrument is supposed to be on one company. Okay? Now, if you did different 1099s, this is why you're supposed to do each one separate with an 8281. Get the interest off that one, send that one in. Okay? Now, if you're dealing with one company, you have more than one 1099 OID, you can put all those for that one company on the 1099 OID. Okay? And do a Schedule A. Go watch my video on the Schedule A, and you list those that you acquired. And none of you didn't acquired any of these debts. And y'all are signing this stuff to the Treasury. 31 U.S.C. 3123 says an assignment cannot be made unless a claim is made first. And I get on this, whoever this being was who was saying, coming in, jumping in, talking about the issuer, my credits, my energy, all this stupid stuff. You don't have no price on your energy. Do that company know you gave them energy? Did you put a claim on that energy? See, you have to have a claim on that energy. You don't have it. And that company didn't give you the claim. You claiming that yourself. All y'all out here talking about a goddamn signature. Oh, I got a claim on my signature. You don't have no damn claim. Y'all don't even know what a claim is. Go in Walmart and grab something in Walmart and run out that door with it and watch what happens. Beep, 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 beep. When the police get you, I got a claim on this. They're going to say, where it at? Where's the receipt? I'm going to say it again. Where's the receipt? Where's your receipt? That is yours. That you pay for it. I ain't got to buy my own signature. Well, that's where you're wrong. The claim is the value, the owner, the 13-digit barcode to first show that you're foreign. This is what entitles you to get the lawful money. because it's foreign. And y'all going to learn about the 1099 OID and the funds that y'all get, why all the funds are foreign. This is what I mean. If you don't have the 8281 to separate the principal from the interest, you done just effed up. Just like that man on Men's Society. You know you're fucked up, right? You know you're fucked up, right? Okay? And I'm only saying this to save y'all. I can just walk away and just let y'all go spend them checks and let the IRS them come after y'all later. These people are setting y'all up. And the king was telling me on the phone, he was like, well, we got on the phone with the IRS and they told us this is right. They didn't tell y'all that was right. Y'all missed what they were telling y'all. When they looked at this Schedule A, and of course, y'all messing with 1040s, and you shouldn't do that because this is what triggers them to be able to come arrest you. And the king that was sitting there talking, I ain't gonna call him a king. The servant that was sitting there telling y'all, oh, we'll just, do a accepted for credit and we'll take care of that. And they got a bond on you. Every time the IRS give y'all with a frivolous filing or something like that, they got a bond on you. How you going to sell that bond? But no, y'all not selling the debt. Y'all going after grabbing fiat, which now the Treasury is putting another bond out on that same debt that y'all didn't already claim. It was claimed by the company. Y'all got to erase that debt and start over. Reverse the debt on the company. And I'm going to show y'all how to do this in part 2. Part 1, I'll show y'all the 8288, those who did the OID, and those in the 100 Kings and 100 Queens, the 8288, which I already went over this one time, the 8288A and the 8288B. Okay? Then I go into the codes, I break down a bunch of definitions. Which I don't like AI, but I went in and showed you what AI had, but I realized before I scratched it out and erased it off screen, I said, okay, well, AI is correct about this time. Because you could tell it was programmed into a system and they got it from the IRS system. And IRS, by the way, gets publication 1212 from the codes, the USC codes and the CFR codes. For those who out there keep reading publication 1212 trying to Bible thump somebody with it, you don't know what you're talking about. Because unless you know what codes they're coming from, shut up, sit down, sit back, and learn. Can't stand with somebody act like they know so goddamn much. Which is very sad. So, from this interest in ordinary dividends, Schedule B I'm looking at, you should have used the Schedule A and combined these receipts. Had the instrument, sent it to the Treasury. With that 8281 and OID, you should have had those instruments attached with the accepted for value on it and with the instrument made like a check. Meaning, no, don't rip the coupon off. Whoever told y'all that is a, how can I say it, a messed up instrument. Forgot what they call it. It's damaged. It's no good. The Treasury wants the full instrument, not a coupon. When y'all looking at this word coupon, y'all looking at this coupon thing wrong. If my job gave me a check, do they give me a piece of the paper? No, they give me the whole thing. Yeah, they got a place where you can rip it off. But it's still a whole check, the whole 8.5 by 11 document. And that's what the Treasury wants. Because they want proof of the debt that they owe, not you. So y'all done turned in these instruments, and these instruments show just a couple of y'all who turned in the instruments, but you're supposed to turn it into the Treasury with the 8281. It's supposed to be where you reverse the role of debtor and creditor on the instrument. Okay? Showing that proof that they owe, not you. So when y'all sent this to them, y'all showed that y'all owe again. That was already shown. That was already shown by the company to the Treasury. And this is what triggered the Treasury to put a bond on you. Now you then went and did the same thing they already did, so now there's 2 bonds on you. You did not free yourself from the bonds. The whole thing of the SBC process is to secure your straw man. Y'all ain't secured because y'all got bonds on you. Still, double bonds now. Y'all got to correct this. And it starts with what I show y'all and tell y'all in the video that's coming. I'm going over my time. I'm only supposed to do 10 minutes on here. Okay? But I give y'all first, second, third. It's a lot of things you need to know. But I show you the steps. I show you the documents, what to fill out. That's part 1. Part 2 is going to be the 8281. I already did the 1099 OID, but none of y'all have showed me. None of y'all have shown me y'all 1099 OID. Okay? And I will not put up part 2 where I'm showing you the 1099A, 1099B, the Form 56, 2848, the durable power of attorney, and of course the 8281, like I said. Won't show that until I see y'all OIDs. What the hell is it that y'all trying to hide? But you want me to show you the rest of the stuff. I cannot show no one the rest unless I see what you messed up on. I'm telling y'all what y'all messed up on already. Been doing this stuff way too long. Way too long. Since 99 doing taxes. And here it is, people coming in like they tax experts telling you all to fill out stuff which is totally wrong. This is y'all one-way ticket for them to come snap you up. And here's the thing. You think that all the IRS is going to do is send you a bill. No, 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 no. There have been numerous cases where they skip past all that and they arrest y'all. Because one, they get you for wire fraud. See, this is what y'all missing up when y'all going dealing with that ISIS system. Uploading to this ISIS system. Wire fraud. And it is fraud. Because y'all are making the instruments on yourselves. The only way you can make an OID for yourself is you got to be the issuer of the gold, the silver, the copper. You got to be King Midas and everything you touch turns to gold. So when you have a negotiable instrument, you need to change that negotiable instrument into something of value. The only value it has is the debt. And the Treasury used that debt to raise funds through the sale of bonds. Okay? But when you settle the debt with the gold, the silver, the copper, the deeds that I talk about in the video, because y'all got the new people that came in, y'all got something free that's coming to y'all. Okay? You will have to reach out to me, email me, just email me with the email address I put on the video, the new video that's coming, and I'll make sure I get that to you. I need your mailing address, and I'll mail that out to you. Okay? Free of charge. Okay? And you'll see I'll talk about that in the video. Okay? At the beginning of this video, there is a new trailer for Impress Me, okay, the series that's coming out August 25th. So y'all make sure y'all be on the lookout for that. There is a big thing that I talk about in the end of, was it the end of the video? Yeah, the end of the video. I think it's the end of the video. I talk about it. What y'all gonna get for those who watch the series. Okay, so the series will only be on pay-per-view, on lounge.tv, and only on YouTube as you join as a subscriber member, which is only $29.99 per month. If I were you, I'll jump on that right now. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed as a member joiner. The button down at the bottom that says join, if it's not there, make sure you go in the description of the video and you click that link that says join, and tender to $29.99. And because the series is going to go for 2 months, okay, starts in August, and it also will be in September. But the end of September is where the big surprise that I mentioned in this video comes out, and y'all will have it. Okay? Big times. Big. Like $1 trillion big times. Okay? In lawful money. Real money. Okay? So, in the new video, I will address this being who want to try to Bible thump the publication 1212. Okay? I know where the IRS get publication 1212 from. So you mess with the wrong one when you try to challenge me. And I was telling Ghost, I said, hey man, I should put up a challenge for that dude. Challenge me one-on-one with this, whatever you're talking. This is when people read and they get passionate about what they read, but everything is precept upon precept. If you don't know what precept upon precept means, then you just lost. Everyone knows me and on these videos, if it don't connect, reject. Why? Because I give precept upon precept. And in this new video, I give precept upon precept, 4 hours worth of precept upon precept. So it ain't no way in hell you can say I'm wrong, but it's all the way in hell to say you're wrong. Okay? There's 12 tribes of Israel. Is real. Is you real? But it shows you're fake because you're the straw man, because the straw man is the one spending the lawful money, which is mixing public with private, and you'll go to prison. I hate to say that because I heard that group had somebody come over there saying, you're going to prison, you're going to prison. I ain't the type of person to put fear in nobody. But if I do see something wrong, and I ain't done taxes since 1999, and I know how to do the OID, then I'm going to say it. Y'all are mixing public with private, and y'all creating more bonds on yourself. You don't give the Treasury or the IRS a debt instrument showing that you are the borrower. You show that you are the lender. And this is how you reverse the bonds. Y'all better wake up and stop talking about you chasing behind bonds and putting bonds on yourself. He who holds the fiat is the taxpayer. You just mix lawful money, interest, foreign interest, with fiat, tender. And the codes are going to show you. Okay? I went way over my time. King Stevion, y'all be on the lookout for that video. Let me see how long I got on here before it's published. It'll probably be out this afternoon. Late this afternoon. Hopefully it can be out a little earlier. Time I got here looks like, yeah, it'll be out hopefully by 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Okay, should be out. Okay, but y'all be on the lookout for it. Make sure you get your popcorn. This is a long video, and everyone knows when I do a long video, I'm going in deep. Okay? So, 1099 OID for Dummies, part 1 is coming between 2 and 3 p.m. Eastern time. Okay? All right? King Stevion, I'm out. Peace.